Okay, this is your girl cooking with Steph. I can't sleep. I'm up. So let's make a banana pudding. If you missed the other steps, you can go back and watch the other video. At this point, I am going to get ready to move forward with the next step, which is to mix all of my ingredients together. Last time this blender was used was when I made my sweet potato pies. I always clean after each use, but I want to make sure. Okay, I don't need you, so you can go over there. So what we're getting ready to do is we're getting ready to go ahead and blend our ingredients together. Okay, let's go. We are blending together banana jello pudding mix, nutmeg, milk, and we're going to blend it. At this time, I am going to taste and see if I have enough of everything that I need. I need a little more nutmeg. I need a little more cinnamon. I want to taste a little more vanilla. Okay, I am now going to go in with half container of Cool Whip. Going in with half container of Cool Whip. I don't want to use the same spoon just in case there's some left and it's not mixed in with that. So I'm going in with a half of Cool Whip. what do the kids love to do? Is enjoy those spoons. So I'm going to sit this Cool Whip over here to the side, leaving the spoon for the kids. I'm going to fold this in. And begin back to blend. I may use the rest of that Cool Whip, but let's see. Okay, moving forward to the next step. Okay, some use vanilla wafers, some use shortbread. It's your choice. It's whatever you choose and what you enjoy and what you like. I happen to like it both ways. Today we will be doing it with shortbread cookies. So what I will be doing is I will be go ahead and begin to layer my pan with cookies. Let me have my final taste before I begin to layer it to make sure that I have enough sugar and sweetness. That needs a little more sugar. So I am going to add some more sugar. Keep in mind, this is a pudding, this is a dessert. careful with that lid. And let's get the rest of this milk out here. Okay. That pudding is putting in. It's ready. It's fluffy. It has rised to its occasion. And we are going to go ahead now and begin to layer this pan with the cookies. So I'm going to bring this pan over here so you can see. And as I said, I'm using the shortbread cookies. So let's go ahead on and get these cookies open. And let's get them into the bowl. I've been wanting to make this banana pudding, and I just hadn't got to it. Not able to sleep right now. Like to make good use of my time and keep busy. It keeps my mind focused on things that I don't really want to dwell and think about at the moment. So, okay, I think we have enough at this moment to go ahead on and layer this pan. Okay, so you simply want to act as if you're building a block. Okay, so you're going to make sure that the pan is no space. It's just all cookies. Okay. This one is sticking out of the way. And it's going to fit perfectly right there. So, let's go ahead and layer our pudding. You see how thick and rich that pudding is? So we're going to go ahead and just layer our pan. We're going to cover those cookies. This pudding is so thick and rich. Okay, we have that layered. And you're just going to simply smooth it out. Just going to simply smooth it out. You don't want to see any cookie. If you see a cookie, you want to go ahead on and make sure that it's layered out to where you don't see any cookie. And then you're just going to go ahead on and repeat the steps. At this point, I'm going to go in with my bananas. Will be the next layer. Will be my bananas. Okay. So I'm going in next with my bananas. You can use as many or as less as you like. You can cut them to the slices that you like, thickness. I like to take my stems off of my bananas. I like to take those those strings that be on your banana. You don't want that in your pudding. Okay, so I'm just going to repeat the steps. Simply covering the pudding with bananas. You want to make sure that the layers are even. Again, I'm making sure that I have no strings on my banana. I'm making sure that each part of the pudding is covered with banana. I'm gonna go ahead and break it there and get that stem, those strings off. Okay, so those bananas are there. I see some missing spots, so I'm going to add in a few more bananas to cover the spots that are there. It's gonna take maybe a half. Maybe another half. I'm taking my skin, those stems off. You don't want that in your pudding. I pull those strings off. Okay. Okay. All the bananas are covered over the pudding. So I am going to go in now with some more cookies. So you can just simply open your cookies, put them on top. Going in. We want to make sure that that pudding is covered on top. We don't want to see the bananas. We don't want to see the pudding at this think I'm gonna need that many. Let's see. Maybe one more pack will cover that. Eyeballing it, maybe 2. Okay. Now, we're just going to simply make another bed covering everything, making sure that everything is covered on top. And I think at this point, I am going to add some more pudding on top of those bananas. How about that? Let's add some more pudding on top of those bananas. Okay. See banana. Let's add pudding. I see banana. Let's add pudding. Okay. So we're going to move those over to this side, and this is where we're going to bed at. Okay. Right on top of that pudding. Right on top. And at this point, you're just going to simply smooth that out. If you see banana, you want to add pudding. Okay? Then you're just going to go ahead and complete the process, complete the steps. Okay. We're just simply covering the pudding. If you like, at this point, you can add bananas on top. I just like to leave them inside. So I'm going to move these over here just for a minute because I did not add pudding on top of these bananas. So let's add pudding on top of these bananas. I have to save. I'm making a mess trying to save that spoon for the kids. Okay. Now that is what you call a fluffy, delightful pudding. Now all I have to do is sit this in the refrigerator and allow it to chill for a minute. And once it sits in the refrigerator and chills for a minute, you have yourself a homemade banana pudding. How good does that look? I can bring you in. Save a little bit more. How good does that banana pudding look? It's nice, it's thick, it's full from the bottom up. Thanks for joining your girl Cooking with Steph. I have completed another video of homemade banana pudding. Homemade banana pudding.